Hello everybody and welcome to another video. I am sitting here with a full caffeinated latte at almost 4 p.m. to make myself feel better because turns out, if you watched last week's video, my camera has been on some wonky setting and I have no footage. And I started a getting out of routine video the day after we got home. Did I say getting out of? Getting back into routine. So I don't have any of that footage from the last week or so. I'm gonna continue just filming the next week of my life, I guess. Yesterday I woke up and I worked out and I did my work day and it all felt very normal. So I think I'm finally feeling like I am getting back into routine. I did work out the last 2 mornings. Today was rest day. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow because I got some impromptu tattoos today. I'll show you better when the second skin comes off. We'll have a little tattoo chat because I am getting my one on my thigh finished in less than a week as well, which will probably be in this video now. It wasn't gonna be, but it will be. I'm going to my mom's in less than 2 hours to continue our Survivor watch. So that feels very routine to me because that is something we do every other week. Me, my mom, and my sister, we watch Survivor. We are a few weeks behind and the finale has already come and gone. My sister had it spoiled for her. I have been pretty good. Every time I see anything Survivor, I skip it, so my algorithm doesn't think I like the show. So yeah, I guess come with me this week while I get back into routine still. Is that even what that's gonna be? It might just be a normal weekly vlog. I'm not sure yet. I cleaned the whole house. I thought I'll do a bit of a body doubling thing. I cleaned the bedroom, I did all my laundry, I emptied my suitcase, I went grocery shopping, I meal planned, and that was all included and I don't have any of it. Oh, I even talked about the fact that I'm using a new workout app for the first time in years. I have used Natasha Ocean's plans and I just needed a switch. So I switched to Macrofactor workouts because I paid for the Macrofactor app and apparently you get the workouts app free until next January, which I didn't know. So I actually could have had it for a lot longer, but I started that 2 days ago. It's kind of fun to do something new. Keeps me a little bit more into it too. Yeah, I'm a little bummed out. Can't dwell on it. That's okay. I also started a reading vlog 2 days ago, so I'm after this going to intro that and finish my first book because I only have 50 pages left. I talked about it so much and it's gonna be a 5-star read. I know it and I have none of it, so cross that bridge next. But just thought I would do another intro for this. Say hi, say thanks for coming. Also this morning I said to you guys, and now I don't have the footage, that I am very grateful for May subscribers. I feel like I got so many subscribers last month. It's not really a metric I try to focus on. I really just make videos that I enjoy making and that I enjoy watching, and it's always fun when more people come along with me for the ride. So I guess thanks for that. I'm almost at 200, which might sound small, but I think that is a really big deal. So thanks everybody for being here. It means a lot to me. Anyway, I'm so sorry that now I have 3 videos in a row that are not as planned. Poor showing, but this is my side thing, you know? I have a job. I read and I make videos for fun, so I can't put too much stress on myself for this fact because I'm human and mistakes happen. So, good morning. Happy 5:30. Having my morning banana. I found it difficult to wake up and now I am surprisingly alert. I'm doing an upper body day, which was the plan. I'm a little nervous because of the second skin. Maybe I'll just avoid bicep curls and stuff. I should see what's on the list for today. I think I'll be fine. We'll see. I usually wait a few days to work out after a tattoo, but I think I'm too stringent for the rules. TBD. I cannot tell you how humbling it is to have worked out for a few years now and have to way lower the weight on a workout. If you were watching, maybe I didn't put it in, we'll see what I do, but were you laying on your chest on an incline and have to like do an up raise? Oh my good gracious, that hurt. My whole back. It's like advanced Supermans or something. Very humbling, but I am enjoying doing a new program. I think it's very fun. I think I'm going to take Rivy for quite a long walk today. Zach walked both dogs this morning. We tend to do that as the weather gets warmer because Kelso cannot walk if it's over like 25 degrees. Rivy could use a really long walk. So I think I'm going to walk to the library. I'm not sure how many kilometers away it is walking. It's a bit of in the middle of a round trip instead of an out and back, which is nice. So I'm going to take her for that walk after work today. It's a bit overcast, like I said, but I don't think it's supposed to rain, which is perfect. And I have been a bit restless every day after work lately. And I think it's because when we were on our trip with our friends, the cat just went against the camera, sorry. When we were on our trip with our friends, we were walking a minimum of 10K a day, sometimes 20. So I think that's part of it. I'm just so used to it. I'm feeling restless. I'm also having too much caffeine, but that's another story. Maybe I'll have a decaf this afternoon and then take her right before dinner or something like that. I'm not sure, but that is the current plan for today. I am just about to start my work day. I have a good amount of work to do again. It's Thursday. I love a Thursday. I feel productive on Thursdays, so I'm going to grasp onto that and I'm going to hope that it stays all day. Oh, I can show you my June spreads because I am really happy with them. So I made a new title page, which I do every month, but I think this one is so cute. So I made a new activity tracker. I've been using the same. I'll show you the one that I've been using for probably 2 years. What I plan to do, so all the colors are here. What I plan to do, I outline and then I fill it out in the color of what I actually did that day. I have been using this format for years. I thought I'm going to change it, but I only put up to 90 minutes because that's the example I found on Pinterest. With dog walks and everything included, I definitely do more than that every day, which is crazy actually. It's a crazy realization. But now I'm trying this, which I think is less cute already, so I might go back to the old way. And then I also am really loving my weekly spread this week. I didn't do anything I planned to do yesterday. I also am probably going to continue my Star Wars watch. I watched a little bit on the weekend again. I am on The Bad Batch. It's actually pretty good. I am not sure if I'm going to watch The Clone Wars when I get to that because it's so long, but I'm on The Bad Batch, which is good. It's about this group of clones that didn't get the call because they have like a bad chip because they were one of the early ones. So they didn't kill everybody around them like everyone else. If you know nothing about Star Wars, this is so bad. I'm just gonna skip that. But I have a Star Wars watch to do. Here, let me find the page. So I have it all listed out in chronological order for the story, not by release date. I did already watch Solo, but I think I'll rewatch it because I think that's what got me to want to. I was like, oh, I'll start the movies. And then I watched Solo and I was like, I should just watch everything Star Wars because there's so much of it. Maybe I'll put that on while I work today. We'll see. Now I'm just rambling. I'm gonna get to work. Just did the walk to the library. It's just after 5 now. It was 5.5 kilometers, about an hour. So I can definitely do that again. The problem was I should have worn my backpack purse. I just had a fanny pack, so I was holding my book the whole way there. That wasn't fun. And we almost got hit by a car. Ruby almost did. He like blew through a stop sign. So he was just making sure there was no traffic coming and I was walking through a crosswalk and I had to go, whoa, and pull her back. It was close. And then he did a wave and then before I was even done crossing, he swerved around me. I think he was embarrassed. But I'm gonna celebrate doing that walk with some wine because I opened a bottle a couple of days ago and I bought it. The no-name version of Funyuns. I grew up with these things. My older brother loved them and I've been craving them for weeks and I had some yesterday, so nostalgic. My goodness. So I'm gonna eat these while I cook dinner. I'm just gonna pop some YouTube on, drink some wine, eat some Funyuns, make some dinner. Anybody looking to either use up old spinach or add vegetables into their dinners? 1 pound of ground chicken or turkey, like 2 cups of spinach, whatever you've left really, some green onion, some Dijon, some breadcrumbs, some dill. I like some dill in there. Mix it all up, make 16 meatballs. And they're so good. They're so good. They look green, so they're a bit weird. So I'm gonna mix some green onion, avocado, basil, yogurt, honey, I think. I'll have to relook up the recipe I used last time because it was perfect. And that's going to be my dressing with some spinach and arugula, so that's double spinach, and radishes. Okay, I forgot the dressing also has jalapenos, and the store didn't have any basil, and I didn't want to go check another store just to be disappointed, so for the same price as a thing of basil, I brought a plant. I'll just keep this alive as long as I can and make the salad endlessly because I love it so much. Anyway, yeah, jalapeno, which I forgot to buy. So I think I'm gonna use pickled jalapenos because I always have a jar of those. I think that's it. Let me just let me just double check. Green onion, basils, garlic, jalapeno, oil, mayo, honey, salt and pepper. That's everything. And a salad's supposed to have cucumber, but I don't like cucumber, so I'm not adding it. That's all. So last night for dinner, I had ice cream and chips. And I slept with my makeup on. So maybe I do need to get back into routine because I've just been a little off form since getting back, which is normal. Like, you're eating like crap, good food for 2 weeks straight. You kind of don't want to stop doing that when you get home. The problem is I was halfway through a cut before I left and I was going to do it while I was gone. I was like, I'll just start again when I get back. It's fine. And I haven't done that. So I do need to lock in a little bit. So the meal plan for the most of the week worked, except for I kept buying snacks. I also finished that whole bag of Funyuns. And then Zach bought chips and I ate more. And we went for ice cream because we do that every date night. Usually we go for ice cream, especially at the beginning of the month, because Banter, the place down the road, has new flavors. Every month they have 4 seasonal monthly flavors. This month is drinks, so I got root beer and cream soda ice cream. The cream soda ice cream is so good. I said next date night I'm putting that with the lemon. They have the best lemon ice cream I've ever had in my life. Anyway, that's not gonna help. So I've been sticking to my workout, so that's good. So I'm gonna do a workout today as well. I do it every Saturday. I walk on the treadmill for like an hour reading a book, and then I do a lower body workout, and it's great. This new program though has me doing abs on the same day as lower body, which is so weird to me. I've only ever added it to upper body, but I prefer upper body. So I'm glad that I get the whole hour for that. And then this is like 45 minutes lower body with 2 ab workouts. I'm okay with that. So we are getting back into routine because I need to lock in. I also need to make a meal plan for this week. Last night I said to Zach, let's just buy a rotisserie chicken and some sweet potatoes. So that's going to be dinner tonight because I didn't really feel like cooking. I can easily just cut up sweet potato and stick that in the oven or the air fryer. But starting tomorrow, for the rest of the week, I do need another meal plan. It's 8:30 in the morning. I get up so early. I love to sleep in on Saturday and I am awake at 6:30. It just doesn't happen. But I was laying in bed for the last couple of hours. So I'm gonna watch something on YouTube. I'm gonna make a meal plan. I have to read a book because I read the wrong book for my reading vlog because I read the one I thought I had to be back at the library first and I think I had it backwards. They're both pink covers, so I think that's what had me confused. So I'm gonna finish my book today. I would like to play some Sims. I think I'm gonna make this weekend half productive, half chill. We do have family day tomorrow, so I'm gone tomorrow afternoon, which reminds me I should get my nephew a birthday present. Okay, I have some things to do. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow though. I don't really feel like getting ready today. TBD on all of it. TBD on all of it. Anyway, just saying, I'm locking in. I don't think I'm going full cut. I think when I'm just my everyday, I will. When I'm socially or date night, I'm still gonna enjoy myself because I don't want to live a sad life. I think that's a good little balance, right? It has been a few days. I've done a really bad job of updating you. I feel like the last thing I said was Saturday, maybe? It's Monday. I took the stuff off my tattoos. They're in that gross peeling stage, but I think they're so cute. The only problem is I look in the mirror and I'm like, man, it looks so cute from the front, all of these tattoos, right? But then I turn around and there's nothing there. So I think it's time to do a little bit of the back of my arm next. We were supposed to walk the dogs around 3. We were both gonna get off a little early today. He was definitely gonna get off early. He's 40 minutes late getting out of this meeting. So I'm just waiting for him to be done. We were gonna stop early so we could get in some Survivor because we got Paramount Plus so that we could binge it. And we're almost done season 1. We're not sure if we should binge all of them or just watch the first few and then go to the ones that we know we love. Anyway, hopefully he can get off by 4. We'll take the dogs for a walk. I'll finally return that library book. I am trying something new for dinner tonight, so maybe you can come along with me. Fish tacos, classic. I love making fish tacos, but salmon fish tacos with like a radish carrot slaw, which I think I should love because I don't like coleslaw. What's the main thing in coleslaw? Cabbage? Not for me. So I think a radish carrot slaw I might love. It doesn't have any kind of a salsa with it, but I can just do hot sauce and yogurt and be totally happy with that. I bought avocados. They're not very ripe, actually, so I can't really use those. And then my sister and brother-in-law are coming over for a little Mario Kart. So that's kind of the plan for today. It's going to be a good day. And then tomorrow I have my tattoo appointment to finish my snake tattoos. So tomorrow's gonna be a good day, and then I'll probably log off after that, sign off after that. I think that's the plan. I went for groceries today, had a busy work day. It was just a good day all around. I'm feeling cute today. I love the days that I feel cute, especially because my hair is in desperate need of a wash, but I just thought I'll do it tomorrow because Tuesdays I've been running, so I always come home a little sweaty. I do a lower body workout and a run, just like 2 kilometers as fast as I can. Though last week I took Rivy. She slows me down a little because she's such a curious puppy, right? I'm gonna make a coffee and we're gonna bring that along for a little walk. Hi, it's been a couple of days. We had games night with my sister and brother-in-law. Really fun. We played Mario Kart and Coup. What else did I say I was gonna do? I don't remember. Zach and I finished season 1 of Survivor. And I got my tattoo yesterday, which took the whole 6 hours. Oh my goodness. It wasn't that painful. The painful part was the bed itself when I had to lay on my side. My right hip is killing me from digging into that painful bed. I was hoping that my tattoo artist would have posted it online because I did do second skin this time, so I'm not going to show you what it looks like now, and this is going to be my last little clip before I close this off so that I can edit this video. Oh, I also did read a whole book yesterday that I can talk about because it was outside of my reading vlog that I'm currently filming. So just give me a second. I'm gonna grab it. Okay, so I decided to pick something on my Kindle just because the book that I'm reading for my reading vlog is huge, hardback book that's like 700 pages, and I knew I was gonna be on my back most of the time, so that just wasn't happening. So I was like, okay, let me just pick something on my Kindle. So I chose Infinite Sacrifice by L.E. Waters. One of my old coworkers told me about this book. She said, I think you'd really like it because it's like historical fiction, but a little bit magical realism involved, I guess, and that's exactly what it is. It is a very smart way to put four, I think, short stories together in an interconnected way. So this series is about reincarnation. So you start with your main character learning that she died and that she has to go across all of her past lives and see which lessons she had to learn before she can start her next life. I don't want to get these wrong. There is ancient Egypt, Sparta, Viking stuff, and the plague. So very interesting, such an interesting way to do a book. And it also had this idea that if someone has a birthmark, it's probably from their first death because that one stays with you the most. So she does have a birthmark, and then there's these characters throughout every book because it's this idea of not soulmates, but soul people, that the same group kind of stays together through reincarnation. Very interesting, super in-depth with the historical fiction of it all. And I love that it took all these different parts of history and turned them into one story, and that there's 3 more books to go, which I will definitely read, especially because it took me like 4 hours to read this in one sitting. I gave that 4 stars. So just thought I'd mention that because it's a fun little easy read. It's very rare for me to give something 4 stars and not come out with like a favorite character or anything to quote, but I just really enjoyed it. I did also watch Michelle Khoury's challenge accepted for 7 marathons on 7 continents in 7 days. Crazy video. It just made me cry the entire time, all of these people that she met, and it made me think that I maybe do need to do something hard again. Last year I did a 3-month cut and I really dedicated myself to it and I succeeded, and it was really fun just to show that I could do that to myself. But I'm not sure if that's exactly what I want to do again because the all or nothing was a lot for me. A couple of years ago, Zach and I trained for a 10K together and I did it. I was one of the slowest people there, but I did it. But I'm not really a runner, so I don't want to make it a running challenge, but I think I do need to challenge myself in some way, shape, or form. I just don't know what it is yet. But on that thought, I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Come back next week for a reading vlog. I don't know exactly what this video is gonna look like yet until I edit it after all of the struggles that I had with this camera, but I hope that it was interesting enough anyway. So thanks for coming. Bye.